In the southern town of Theni lies a quiet institution that has carried stories of pain, endurance, and silence. The Government Mental Health Institute at Theni, an extension of the Institute of Mental Health, Chennai, was once a place where fading walls reflected fading hope. For decades, this building stood in a state of neglect. Its walls were peeling, its corridors lifeless. Patients lived in conditions that mirrored the stigma society often casts upon mental illness, colorless, forgotten, and heavy with despair. The place felt abandoned. Patients had little to look at beyond broken walls. It was hard for them, and for us. We wanted to transform the hospital into a canvas, to replace monotony with vibrancy, to show patients beauty in the very space they live in. The change began with a vision, simple, yet profound. What if these very walls could heal? What if art could become a form of therapy, a silent companion, easing the turbulence within troubled minds? The effort was to bring dignity back into these spaces, to show that healing doesn't belong only in medicine or therapy sessions. It can begin the moment you open your eyes to art. For the first time in India, a government mental health institute embraced art as therapy. Murals inspired by tribal traditions, cave paintings, and contemporary designs turned lifeless walls into living stories. Each brushstroke became an act of care, a promise of dignity. Thus began the country's first experiment to introduce art as therapy for the mentally ill within a government institution. Every wall became a story. Today, the institute feels alive. Patients walk not through cold grey passages, but through landscapes of color. A banyan tree painted on the wall becomes a companion. A mural of rivers and hills becomes an escape. Art has turned a place of confinement into a place of gentle freedom.
Actually, I have people whom I have to thank for this initiative. Our higher officials, Director of Medical Education, and our Health Secretary, sir, and MD and HM, sir, who were behind this great initiative.
Theni has set a precedent. For the first time in India, a government psychiatric institution has used art not as decoration, but as therapy. Its walls no longer imprison. They embrace. Its colors no longer fade. They heal. And in their silence, they speak of a simple truth. Beauty can be medicine too.